Hey everyone, welcome to Shop Talk. We're going to look today at the different bars you can get on chainsaws, some of the different configurations. This is Oregon's professional bar. It's approximately 1.5 pounds lighter to 2 pounds depending on the length. It has aluminum in the middle here. Husqvarna's got the version of it. It's a lightweight bar, been proven good. Just a standard professional bar. We call these professional bars, and the reason we do that is a solid piece of steel with a replaceable tip. Very popular combination. Consumer bar, they call them Pro Lights. These are a laminated bar. Laminated meaning there are 3 pieces of metal spot welded together. You can see the spot welds. And we'll look at how they do that. This is basically the same bar, and I've cut it apart here. You can see the 2 outer pieces of metal, and there's a center piece there. And when you separate it, this is what you get. 3 pieces of metal. You got the outer piece, center lamination, and then the other side. And here is a sprocket. This is those sprocket noses in the laminated bars, and that's what it looks like. Just some bearings there, and the sprocket. These can considered non-replaceable. You might be able to get this tip and replace it, but usually they are non-replaceable. And that is a consumer bar, and that is the difference between this bar and this one. They do look familiar, look very close, but they are different. To replace the tip on the professional bar, you knock the rivet out. Just slide the tip out. And you can slide another tip in there. There's variations you can do. You can change this bar from a 325 pitch to a 3/8 pitch or a 404. It's awful short for a 404, but possible if you wanted to do something like that. The groove of the bar, there are usually 3 different grooves. The 50 gauge, 58, and 63 gauge, depending on the chain you want to run. There are many different chains. 50 gauge, 58, 63 gauge. This is a big, large processor chain. This is 122 gauge. Not used on the smaller bars, of course. So you can see there's all kinds of configurations you can do, and so it's always real important when you're calling and we're talking about bars and chains to know the sprocket, the pitch, 3/8, 325, 404. The groove, 50, 58, or 63 gauge. And configuration of the tooth. You can get a chisel bit, square tooth, or there is a round, as this has a round curvature to it. You can get less teeth, more teeth. They're just all kinds of different configurations, so that's what we're talking about when we talk on the phone about the different chains. So if you got any questions on the bars and chains, give me a call.